Yeah, 5, 6 years until this great awakening, an age of knowing where everything is so illuminated, the vibration is so high, where nothing is able to hide anymore. If you ask me, how is it going? Let me tell you something. It's going fucking great. We are at a point where the devil's chosen is not able to hide anymore. Like I said it like twice right there. You know what I'm saying? This whole week, I have immersed myself in MJ's content, like Michael Jackson everywhere. I'm thinking, why is it so? It's because of the success of the movie. Here comes a new accusation. All that I thought about was like, damn, Mike, you blended your soul with devil's chosen. You broke bread with devil's chosen. You ignored the word that God said, don't throw your wealth to pigs. You know what I'm saying? If you do, you're on your own. And this video, guys, I want to talk about why entanglement with the devil's chosen in any way as the riskiest thing you can ever do. It will cost you everything, maybe even your life. Ask MJ. Oh, you can't ask him. Why is it so? Yeah, hello beautiful people. My name is Alula. Welcome to Awaken the Ego. I'm back with another video. And today the word is why is too risky. Why blending your world with devil's chosen will cost you everything. It'll cost you your finances, your health, your wealth, your spiritual blessing. You know what I'm saying? The best thing you can do in these times, guys, is to build a spiritual discernment. Seriously speaking. Now, blending your world with the devil's chosen means blending your frequency with them. Now, this can happen in any form of relationship. It can happen sexually. It can happen financially. It can happen when it comes to friendship, even just acquaintance or even just interaction. In fact, as your vibration is rising, guys, you would notice that every interaction with the devil's chosen, aka somebody with a low vibration, that is nothing but bad news. One thing you'll notice is that interaction feels heavy. And that is just interaction. Now, if you decide to go further, you know, this guys creates what we call the soul tie. And let me tell you something, even though in this like matrix, money is like worshipped and everything, don't let that fool you. The number one currency, guys, is energy. Most importantly, your energy, God's chosen. This is what they're really after. They want to blend their world with your world so that they can steal your blessing. So that they can take what is yours. Now that MJ story is what happens in a music business. But now this happens across all sectors. You know what I'm saying? Now this idea of selling your soul, what does this mean? Now selling your soul means, guys, now there are those elites that get involved in some shady business. I'm not gonna get into that in this video, but if I can sum up, this selling your soul business, guys, means you ain't got the patience to wait for God's blessing. Since you ain't got the patience, you rush and you try to make the things happen. You know what I mean? By like, do you know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got the patience to wait for something, you would have to sell yourself short in order for you to get to that quicker, if you know what I'm saying. Say for example, if you got some kind of talent, God gave you talent to like spread like some kind of word. Now, if you don't have the patience to wait for your success in a natural manner, and you decide to go and sell your soul and sell yourself short, you're forced to do things that are against your principle, which will kill your soul, which will kill your vibration. And therefore, your talents and your gifts will be used for the work of the wicked. Alright, let's get down to the video. Why is it so? Blending your world with the devil's chosen is the most dangerous thing you can do in all areas of your life. Guys, the first one is the devil chosen will never play fair with you. Now, no matter how fair you play with the devil's chosen, no matter how good your heart is, no matter how many positive things you're trying to do out there, the devil chosen will never play fair with you. Why is it so? Because that ain't who he is. He is wicked by nature. Now, if we look at this MJ story, man, this man, to be honest, I just have no idea why there is all this fascination with this guy. And let me tell you something. There is something behind all of this. It's so clear that he was murdered. It has a culture, finances, implications to it. Now, the first thing they began to do when he was becoming so successful was that they put accusations on him. Do you see what I'm saying? Even after he beat the accusations, they still continue to say he was that. As like they wanted to assassinate his character, which they succeeded actually. All this, the rumor is that he was trying to free the artist from slavery of music business. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like saying, Mike, how dare you try to free your people? How dare you trying to take our bread from us? What are we gonna do now? What we gonna eat? We gonna starve to death. Therefore, they would have to destroy Mike. That's why I'm saying to you guys, blend in your world with the devil's chosen is the riskiest thing you can do. Why? Because they would never play fair. Now, no matter which battle this is, whether it's courts, like just argument verbally, or like anything, this devil's chosen, guys, that will bring psychological games like you had never seen before. That will manufacture situations just to make you look bad. You know what I mean? Therefore, if you decide to blend your world with devil's chosen, guys, like I said, you are on your own. Now, why is that? Why is it so? Blending your world with the devil's chosen as the riskiest thing you can ever do. The second point is that devil chosen guys, they're into draining your resources. Now, I've said they will not play. Let me just return this. They will never play fair with you. Now, they're not playing fair with you. Now, the second thing they will do is they will drain your resources from you so that you cannot fight them. Especially financially. Now, let's use a Jezebel for this example in the court system or whatever. Now, if you decide to go out with the Jezebel, blend your world, marriage, or something like that relationship, now, at some point, Jezebel would unleash the legal court system on you. Now, you might even not have done anything wrong. Now, this is, guys, to bankrupt you. This is to drain your resources so that you can be under their spell. It's like I said, guys, in this world, the number one exchange is energy. Now, if they can drain your energy sexually, if they can drain your resources financially, you see what I'm saying? And if they bombard your mind with heavy like things like this, so that you never ever function, guys, there you go. You have gone under their spell. Let me tell you something, spiritually speaking, this thing of God's chosen and devil's chosen is a real thing. This opponent spiritually is a real thing. Now, depending on the strength you have spiritually, you're gonna be met with a devil's chosen that you're gonna have to overcome at some point. Now, what I would say on this is that, guys, There's no existing peacefully with devil's chosen. Now you either go under or they go under. Now, if you decide to stay true to yourself, if you decide to roll with God, guys, let me tell you something. At some point, your blessing will come to you naturally and beautifully, just how it's supposed to be. But if you decide to blend your world with devil chosen, guys, let me tell you something. You have taken the biggest risk you could take ever in your life. Proceed accordingly. Yeah.